run us through what's going through your mind now. What are your feelings after the ruling?
Overwhelming. It's so many emotions. I was telling Linda, so many emotions running through at this point. There's excitement, there's happiness, there's a bit of sadness as well. Not necessarily for me, but for the other people that struggled with themselves, that do struggle with themselves. I think the ruling today is more than myself. It's more than a piece of paper. It's more than any of that. It's what this means for Bermuda moving forward.
Talk a little bit about this sort of battle that you've been fighting for so long now. It's not just a question of days. We're talking years, right? It's
been the battle myself. I came out, if you will, over 5 years ago now. Told my parents. Didn't go over well. That's okay. Words were exchanged, things were said. We respect each other as people, but we chose to go our own ways, and that's okay. It happens. That's life. But you have to find comfort in people and friends and the community, the LGBT community. They understand it. They get it.
You talk about that support that you've had from day one, really. How important has it been to you?
Oh, unbelievably important. So, obviously, I might not have ever had to do this sort of coming out thing, but I think everyone has their own secrets and everyone has their own struggles of coming out. Coming out for me, I was living in Canada for a large chunk of time, 15 years on and off. Living in Canada versus living in Bermuda. Canada has had same-sex marriage legalized for over 20 years now. Coming back to Bermuda every summer and things like that, it's almost like stepping back into a closet. It's stepping back in time and having those two worlds and trying to struggle and grasp those two worlds and keep them one separate, because I don't want people knowing my secret. I was ashamed of it for a very long time. Like many others, I'm sure Linda felt the same. Why me? Why does this happen to me? Why I don't want this? And over time, Canada helped me, was my escape. I found solace in my friends. I found solace in, well, Greg. I cannot thank him enough for being my rock through all of this.
You mentioned upstairs that this is just a step in the right direction. So what next, and what does this mean for Bermuda?
What does this mean for Bermuda? So everyone struggled with something at some point in their lives. Everyone has struggled with just various issues. For me, struggling with those issues, but being told that you are less than, and being told that you can't have the same rights as us because of who you choose to love, that hurts. Unbelievably. That is a struggle I still continue to face. But that, I think, is probably the biggest thing. But I think today, and what this means for Bermuda, is that we can begin to start fixing the issues and moving forward. Again, people are going to have their opinions, and that's okay. I am okay with people having their opinions. I'm okay with people thinking what they want. I'm not here to change people's opinions. I'm not here to change what they think. I want them to respect me, respect my relationship, respect my marriage that will happen here. I want them to just accept that. I'm a person. I'm not an inanimate figure. It's not something for you to believe in. I am here and standing here today with you guys. I'm real. I have feelings, and I will respect your opinions. I will agree to disagree, and that's okay. But people hurt. The LGBT community here hurts. And I'm sure talking to people, you get that. There's a struggle. Yes, there's a struggle between the church and state and things like that. That I think will probably always be there. Again, I'm not here to change your opinions. I'm just here to help Bermuda move forward together.
Many congratulations.
Woo! Oh my
right?
gosh, it's like the greatest.